Well, the images tell the painful story unfolding in Ukraine. A bombed out maternity hospital, families huddled at train stations, all as Russian troops move deeper into the country. Marylanders have been answering the call for aid in any way they can. Even before this conflict arose, one organization has been doing its part to help out, and now they're seeing overwhelming support. And joining us now is the president of United Help Ukraine. It's Marina Bayduk. Good to see you.
Hello, how are you?
We're
Thank you
doing,
for having me.
yeah, and you know, I'm really impressed by your numbers. And for folks who don't know, you're raising money for relief there in Ukraine, excuse me. And on February the 20th, already topping $3 million. I mean, did you see that coming?
Well, we didn't see Russia invading Ukraine coming.
Yeah.
So a couple of big surprises here. And I think all of us, when we heard the news on February 24th that Russia started bombing our cities in Ukraine, where we have families, relatives, loved ones, it was heartbreaking and devastating for many of volunteers in our organization. And to be honest, to many Ukrainian Americans and just the entire world was shocked by the unprovoked aggression. And we started fundraising a while back because we knew that it might be coming. And of course, the donations were coming on our Facebook fundraisers, slow, people knew what's happening. But once we saw the devastation that Russian Federation has caused in Ukraine, overnight, I think the amount of donations just went, it just skyrocketed. And for a small organization like us, we're a local Washington, D.C. based nonprofit organization, receiving such support has been overwhelming. And we are so grateful to all our sponsor donors, people who support Ukraine in many different forums, not just by, sending donations, which absolutely has been incredible support in terms of monetary donations. And we have received just the first week, we received over $4 million in donations.
Just tell, you use the word overwhelming. I'm just curious, what did you think as you saw those numbers climb, or the phone just kept ringing? Again, the emails. I'm guessing for someone who's running something like this, a fundraising job, I mean, this has got to be incredible for you.
It has been, and again, it's a lot of responsibility too. We're 100% based volunteer organization. So we have about 25, 30 members who are working nonstop right now, 24/7 pretty much, around the clock, organizing help, buying medical supplies here, organizing large donors who would ship medical supplies, talking to shipping companies, making sure that our aid is delivered, then transported to Ukraine and distributed. And we want to see the aid getting to hot spots in Ukraine as soon as possible. So we work nonstop to achieve this goal.
At this point, how tough is it to get things into Ukraine once you've made that purchase?
So I think the logistics are now in place. And so, for example, we just shipped a container about 10 tons. So it's like 3 planes full of aid, including medical supplies for hospitals, humanitarian aid, and most importantly, first aid kits and combat medicine for the defenders. And when I say defenders, we don't talk just about army, because Ukrainian army is relatively well equipped. We're talking about territorial defense units. Those people are civilians. They come from all kinds of backgrounds. You have college students, you have IT personnel, you have, businessmen who are joining territorial defense units based in their city. And those people are not military, they're civilians, but they're ready to defend. So we're trying to provide as much help for those civilians as possible right now, sending first aid kits so they're protected, life-saving medicine. So in case of wounds, they will be, they can be saved. So we're just hoping to save as many lives as possible. So the logistics are there now.
Okay.
And so, for example, that container was shipped Friday, Saturday, on the plane, loaded, and arrived Monday morning, and now it's on the way to Ukraine, or it's probably arriving as we speak. So basically 3-4 days, it gets to Ukraine and then gets distributed. The part that is the hardest part is now from a hub that is fairly secure by Ukrainian forces and in Ukraine's possession. Now, delivering it to where is real action, that is a pretty challenging part for those who are going to be doing it. They're risking their lives delivering aid to the most needed places.
Listen, I have just under a minute left. Give me an idea for folks who may be seeing this right now and they want to give. They want to donate, whether it's cash or items. What's the best way for people to give to your cause?
The best way is to donate through our website, through Facebook fundraisers. It's quick and easy, and we know how to handle the deliveries. We know what type of supplies are needed the most at the moment. So we are very transparent. We give reports to our donors and sponsors. But also, I would urge people to talk to your congressmen, senators, give them a call, ask what they're doing to support Ukraine now. There are many items that are still on the table that are undecided, which is we are asking for no-fly zone over Ukraine. We have kids being bombed and killed right now. We need to make sure that has to stop immediately. We want to cut all ties with Russia. Businessmen, we see the amount of support has been overwhelming. Big companies are pulling out from Russia, so cutting all ties with Russia, cutting Russia off SWIFT, all the sanctions, but also the refugee reforms, the immigration reforms should be in place for those people who want to come to the U.S. So I urge people to call, talk to senators, push them to get that support in place right now. Not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow. We need it now.
And that's Marina Baidouk. It's United Help Ukraine. You can search it on Google, or you can just go to our website. We'll have a link there as well. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And again, I want to say to your audience, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting us. It has been a pleasure, and it has been an honor that so many people stand with Ukraine now.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Marina, thank you. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.